craziest thing about sexuality, especially in women, is that they can fake orgasm, but men cannot fake orgasm. It's not one of those reasons why a woman will tell you, I'm tired. Please don't touch me. Please don't do this. Because come on, when it comes to sexuality, when it comes to sexual play, when it comes to engaging in sexual activity, we find out that this is as a result of, or this majorly, or is meant to stem from a place of anticipation. I mean, if you find out that your wife is no longer responding from a place of anticipation, then there is a problem. And that problem is what we'll be discussing today. So, man, you gotta put down your listening ears and hear what I gotta tell you, because I'm about to save you. I'm about to save you from that woman lying on the bed like a log of wood while you do all your magic, but your magic is not enough. So, we'll be looking at overstimulation. Yeah. So, have you ever been in a place where you kept pinching a particular place in your hand? You kept pinching it. You kept like that particular spot, and then you find out that it gets to a point where that point feels numb. Like you can't even, or you keep pinching, you keep pinching, you keep pinching. It gets to a point where you find out that that particular spot is numb. You don't feel pain anymore. You don't feel pain anymore. African mothers will tell you that if you flog Chibike too much, if you flog him too much, he will become immune to your cane. Don't flog him too much. Just flog him today. Then the next time you flog him is the next 1 month, so that when you flog him, he's burning you. Now, is that what I am trying to implement here in the case of sexuality? No, still follow me. So, that is a case of overstimulation. Now, and it is also applied when it comes to sexuality, when it comes to things pertaining to sex and sexual intercourse. So, if you keep stimulating a particular place, you find out that it gets to a point where this one is already used to the whole cycle of thing. Is used to the whole cycle of thing, right? And she doesn't feel like, okay, I'm missing anything, even when you don't ask. She doesn't feel like I'm missing anything, right? So she can stay as long as without reaching out, because she knows that it's still the same cycle that you're going to implement when you are about to engage, or when you are engaging in sexual activity. So she does not feel like she's missing anything. She does not feel like there's any new curriculum to engage in. So she feels like, okay, there's nothing there. I'm not missing anything, right? It's still the same cycle. It's still the same cycle. It's still the same cycle. In other words, what I'm trying to say is, brothers, in a situation where you are the type that you don't want to learn new things, when we say research, now please don't get me wrong, I am not promoting pornography, no, and I am not promoting you being a voyeur, that people that watch people have sex and then implement it, something like that. I am not promoting it, no. Understand me, and do not misunderstand me. Don't say that I said when I never said. Please follow me carefully. That is why research is very important. Now, research in what aspect? Can you stop thinking or assuming that your wife is okay with everything you do on her while you're on bed? Assumption is the only thing that can actually cut you off so soon. Put it down, is a quote. That's word. Assumption is gonna cut you off so soon. So you have to stop assuming. And you have to start engaging in a very open-hearted discussion about this whole thing. You need to stop assuming and engage in a discussion that highlights everything about how your performance is on bed. And you don't come to this woman with that mindset that you should feel okay with everything I'm doing. No, it might interest you to know. In fact, if you have not done this and then you take a step to do it, you take a step to ask your wife, babe, I know this is somehow weird, but what do you have to say about my performance? And it will shock you. Hey, it will shock you to know that, bro, you're not performing. It will shock you to know that you have not gotten to the limelight. No, you have not. It might interest you to know that this woman actually wants you to do better. And it might also interest you to know that the intensity or the frequency you are riding with, you are going with, is not pleasurable for her. Rather, it is bringing her to a place of overstimulation where she gets all numb and she does not even feel anything again. But she just have to lay there and act like she is. You know, one of the craziest thing about sexuality, especially in women, is that they can fake orgasm, but men cannot fake orgasm. So you will not even know if this one is actually if this woman is actually engaging with you, if she's with you or she's not with you, if she's with you or you left her behind. Like I said earlier, when we talk about sexual activity, your partner is supposed to wait in anticipation, knowing that okay, it's more like every day something new. So if you're the type that once you engage in this activity, you stick to the hand, like you stick to a particular place. You stick to a particular place, and that is where you keep engaging until the end of the exercise or the activity. No, 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 no. You are not getting it right. Because that is one of those things that causes overstimulation. And I bet you, a woman that has been overstimulated, becomes numb and she does not even feel anything again. Maybe because she doesn't want to give you that advice that you're not doing anything. You're wasting your time here. You're wasting your strength here. She just have to like flow along, act as if she's following, whereas she's not following. So women are those type of creatures that easily loses the whole spice when it comes to sexual activity. So they are more like volatile. They're more like volatile. So for you to ensure that this person is still with you and you're still with this person, you need to ask the person. When I said research, you need to engage the person in a one-on-one discussion. What do you want? What do you want? Where do you want it? How do you want it? The ones I've been doing, how do you say it? Do you think that it is okay to hold you up for a long time or not? And then you can see where to make adjustments so that overstimulation cannot be the topic of the day. I'll see you in my next one. I love you.